Hello, the Happy Lifter here. You can call me Stephanie. Today I'm going to be showing you some different exercises to work on your thoracic spine mobility. So I'm going to start with a band. This is a medium tension band. Just make sure that you find one that's kind of like a loop, not one of the thinner, longer ones. These ones really work best for this. So I want you to put your hands into it, and I want you to have your thumbs on the outside, and I want you to keep your hands straight. So I don't want your hands to go either way like this. And you're going to put your pinkies up against the wall, and you're going to try to open the band and slide your arms up the wall and then away from your head, or away from the wall, and then back to the wall and repeat. So it's going to look like this. So slide up, come back, wall, down, up, back, wall, down. And you could even just you could rep out like this, do a few reps like that, and then you can also just do a few reps like this. You don't have to do the whole thing all together. Both of these are great for your thoracic. I would just make sure that you at least do both. They don't have to be done together, but or in that order. Just make sure that you are doing both. So the next thing I'm going to show you is thread the needle. All right, so I'm going to be starting out on all fours, and my feet are in line with my knees. My knees are hip distance apart, and my knees are directly underneath my hips. My hands are directly underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to take one hand and I'm going to lay it down, and I'm just gonna sink, and I'm just gonna hold this. If you want, you can use the cue of using this shoulder, of turning it down to get a little bit of an extra stretch, but it's more of a cue. I don't, people shouldn't be bringing their arm all the way down like that. We're just here and pushing back that way. So we're pushing back, but also trying to turn that shoulder in. I'll switch sides. And we're just gonna hold for a few minutes. I'm only gonna hold for a few seconds, but you hold for a few minutes. And the next thing that we're going to do is a doorway drill or corner drill. You'll see. All right, so this next thoracic drill can be done either in a doorway or it can be done in a corner. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your arms up at 90 degrees. So I'm on the other side of the door like this. And in the doorway, and you're going to have one foot in front of the other, so like a staggered stance, and you're just gonna lean forward just a little bit. I don't want you to like really push. We're not stretching our pecs, just enough to put a little bit of pressure. And then I want you to turn your head from one side to the other. Very good. And switch sides. So switch legs, right? On one side, on the other. Right, so that's it. I like to do these drills. If you're a power lifter, then I think that any one of these drills should be utilized. We don't work enough of our thoracic spine, and our shoulders are involved in every single one of our lifts. And just because we're not Olympic lifters doesn't mean that we don't need to use our shoulders. So the working the thoracic spine, I have found, has helped significantly with my lumbar and with my lumbar pain, and with increased mobility. Like I'm living in less pain because of drills like this. So I encourage you to do some thoracic drills if you are not already. And as always, if you have any questions at all, comments or anything, please feel free to ask. If it's not a learning opportunity for you, it's a learning opportunity for me. That's all. Stay motivated.